Let's continue with this breaking news right now. The evacuation orders are expanding as those wildfires in northern Minnesota continue to burn.
It's a tough situation. State officials warning everybody to listen to orders.
The reason that safety officials implement those ready, set, go is so that we can avoid rescue missions. The goal is to give people notice, give people time to get out of the way of a wildfire, a dangerous situation before we need to go in and rescue.
So important. So we've got live team coverage today tracking the state response, the conditions on the ground as well. Kelsey Christensen joining us right now tracking the situation. Kelsey.
Yeah, right now we're in Ely where ash has been coming down, floating around the sky here for much of the morning with some really heavy smoke. In fact, you can probably even see it behind me here in the cameras. If you look just behind me, those are actually trees in the distance, really hard to make out. Just given how much smoke there is here, you really can smell it. Even an hour away driving in this morning, we could smell it in the car. We do have a new update, though, that I want to get to right away. This very important evacuation orders are in place for North Fall Lake, Ojibwe Lake, and near Jeanette Lake. And then in the orange there on your map, you need to be ready to go if you live or are in those areas. It's getting closer towards Ely. That is why that is in the ready right now. So Governor Walz also just told us some campers and two groups of Minnesota YMCA campers north of the border are being rescued right now. One of those groups already reported safe on a sandbar. That is some good news there. We know of the fires burning, though, the campfire at nearly 3,000 acres at this point. It is a big concern for firefighters as it's one of the closest to town here. We also just got an update from the DNR saying 55,000 acres have burned in total. That is up 20,000 from just yesterday. And at this point, guys, none of them are listed as any part contained except for one, which was a very small fire. We did stop by the evacuation center as well in Babbitt. That's about 20 minutes south of where we are right now. The Red Cross is standing by there. A volunteer driving almost 3 hours to help out. Listen.
This is really heavy smoke. I'm really surprised. I'm thinking it'll be really, really sad when the fire is all done.
So clearly a lot of people wanting to help out here between offering up rooms to stay with a lot of booked up hotels in the area. And the vet clinic here is offering up free kennels for evacuations, a few of them already taken for some dogs.
It was mostly for transporting because they had to evacuate from their cabins and homes.
Yeah, clearly a lot of moving parts with this fire, getting people to safety, also to stop the spread of these flames. We are expecting another update on all of this at 1 o'clock this afternoon. We'll bring you that as it comes in. Paul.
Okay, Kelsey Christensen, a tough situation. Bailey Hurley also continuing our live team coverage, tracking the response to these fires.
Bailey, you heard from some key state leaders today about how they're handling the situation.
That's right, Lee and Paul. We know that the Governor Tim Walz's emergency order, it's now extended into mid-August. That means that the Minnesota National Guard will stay up north and help in this firefight for at least the next month, the next 30 days. State officials saying 150 firefighters, 18 firefighting aircrafts, and 4 National Guard helicopters are all up north right now. Minnesota DNR officials saying that their primary focus right now is on any of the threats that the fires are posing to life and to property. They say that the fires that are in more remote areas and are non-threatening, they will be monitored, of course, but they likely will not be put out until the snow starts to fly later this fall and into this winter. State officials urging you not to try to put out any fires on your own if you do see any. Also urging this advice in the days ahead here. Take a listen.
There are things you can do around your home to manage vegetation, make sure that manage vegetation in a way that does not foster further fire spread. And then a number of things I mentioned right now, conditions if you are mowing, if you are using your ATV, if you have a trailer, making sure that you are doing those activities in ways that are not sparking.
Okay, so a lot of good advice there of not to start any more fires as this firefight continues up north. Officials say the good news so far, people are listening to these warnings and are listening to these evacuation orders. So far, Liam Paul, no injuries, no fatalities have been reported.
And yeah, let's hope that continues. Bailey Hurley reporting. Listen, you can trust our team at 5 Eyewitness News. We will have continuing coverage on these wildfires that are burning up north. We'll bring you the latest here on the air anytime, the KSTP app as well.